Fly.ent presents the Barbershop Talk podcast with your boy DJ, Remy, Mills, and that one black guy. What's happening?
$60 million. That man got his goddamn money, boy.
You feel?
Yeah.
Well, how you?
And he won what, the award? What it was, the Grammys or some shit? And he got a Grammy too. For what?
You know,
Oh yeah, this come out the other night too.
Yeah, he won the award the other night.
You can win a Grammy for comedy album.
Yeah.
Oh.
His speech was funny. He was like, all right, thank you everybody. My mom, my dad, my wife, my kids. He's like, all right, see y'all tomorrow. What the fuck? He just turned around like, okay, cool.
I bet Monique was mad as fuck.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Lord.
Go read a book.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
You trying to get Monique to say something for real?
We gotta bring on.
Everybody.
Hey, John, you want to know what?
What's up?
I was going to say, bro, you want to know what's beef? Beef is Monique.
Monique with Netflix.
What's beef?
Beef of the year?
I'm the most decorated comedian alive.
Nigga, how?
That's the funniest.
What does that? What does that mean?
That's the funniest episode of the year.
That's a funny joke. You tell, bro, how you the most decorated comedian alive, though? Let's be real. No. And I'm trying to see, like, and what, bro? She got like one. She wants some Academy Awards, bro. She wants some. I feel you. She, you know,
but not comedy.
She didn't even win for comedy. This is my thing. I'm not saying like, yo, she's not.
She won for being a pissed off black parent with a overweighted daughter who she beat on. Precious.
She black mom that everyone in the black community knew about, but they didn't want white people to see.
Now you remember? You remember Jadakiss, bro? You came up with that why?
Yeah.
Why Holly let a white man pop her to get an Oscar? Why Denzel had to be cookie before he took it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean that's real. Yo, Monique won, but dog, she won for that's the most disgusting role. Like she played it, but man, I remember
an angry black mother.
Yeah, bro. Like we used to talk about Precious, and I remember before, like, people used to literally tell me before I seen it, they're like, yo, you ain't seen Precious, bro? Don't even watch it, bro. Precious was the most depressing movie ever.
And then next thing you know, Precious is on Power. Not Power. What's the TV show she on? With
Empire.
Yeah, she on Empire. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, look at Precious.
Let's get this off of that. But yo, my first reaction after I saw Precious, God, I hope no white people see this.
Oh damn.
Hey, listen, white people get them the money to make it. You know, white people.
No, this is Tyler Perry and Oprah's dumbasses. Like, all right, as a black community, we know these type of moms exist, but we don't want them to know that. Like, this is something we want for ourselves. You know, hope that this breed just dies out after a certain point. But nah, just throw all of our dirty laundry out there for all the white people to see and be like, did some Cats of the Clan, just showing it to their kids. It's like, this is why.
I mean, but when you look at it like that, how bad it made us as black people look, it's some white parents that are like that.
Yeah,
and
that's
a
true.
lot
But
of those people throwing them sheets on, talking about their Klans members, they live probably worse than what they were living in that movie. So, I mean, that's just my 2 cents. So.
no, I agree with you, but they don't get movies. That's different. You don't really get movies about white trash parents, but you know they'll make every movie about bad black parents.
Tanya Harding.
That was kind
Yeah, Tanya Harding.
Yep.
That was pretty bad. Yeah, man, it's just now we talking about. She said I am the most decorated comedian, most decorated black comedian. Huh? And I said, what? Because like, bro, I think we're forgetting about something. Like we you know, even for Monique to say that. I know we're going back to last week's episode for 2 seconds. I gotta bring this up. Right? It's like, dude, you can't call for 2 things. You can't call a boycott just because your check ain't long enough. Just because you feel like your check ain't long enough, you can't call a whole boycott. You know? And the second thing is, you're not the most decorated comedian. even with her award, she's not the most decorated comedian. Because, like, bro, if you think about Whoopi Goldberg actually has one of everything. She got a Tony, a Grammy, an Emmy, and what's the other thing, and an Oscar. She won them all. And I'm like, dude, how you more decorated than that? So
and she's a comedian.
And she's a comedian. And, you know, and I think she actually won an Oscar for a comedic role. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, she has, and then you think about Eddie Murphy. This man got all, like, bro, he got to have some type of box office record. He has to. For all the stuff he did back in the day.
Delirious and Raw. Both of them.
From a stand-up perspective, and then you're talking about Coming to America, Trading Places, that Professor, like, he has to have some type of, like, I don't understand, like, I don't know what decorations we're talking about.
She's talking about the whole queen. See what had happened was she got labeled as one of the queens of comedy, and it kind of went to her head, and that's what kind of got her.
Even that, my brother.
She gave that title to herself.
Now, even with the Queen of Comedy thing, because I don't know if I brought this up before, that was it. It wouldn't even have been a Queen of Comedy if it wasn't for the King. Like, if it wasn't for Steve Harvey burning that DL and said, like, having a successful tour, it wouldn't even been a Queens of Comedy. I don't even know who else on the Queens. Like, I know Monique.
Samore.
Who else?
She was the only one who killed it, though, to be honest. Like, I don't remember the other people.
I love Samore.
But wasn't, like, Andale Givens, like, left off of that cast or something, John? Like, it was
I don't think she was
no, not her.
I
It
don't
was
know who that is.
old girl who's the Zeta. What is her name? She used to be on Tom Joyner in the morning.
Sure Underwood?
Yeah, her.
She was on that. Was
Huh?
she on that?
No.
Who the fuck was on that shit? Hold on. I gotta look.
Oh, somebody go to the Google.
Google.
Ooh.
Gotta insert that.
Bruh, Monique making a response video right now. To you brothers on the Breakfast Club.
Okay,
who
so
don't
the Queens of Comedy were Laura Hayes, Monique, Samore, and Adele Givens.
Oh, okay. Adele Givens. Okay, I'm dead. They should have just they could have just kept that. I'm gonna be real. They could have just kept that. Cause the only one who was funny was fucking Samoa. And she kind of rolled that wave after that too. But like other than that was it.
Nah, the only reason that came about, bro, is because like whoever like promote the whoever was a bit promoted at that time, like, oh, you know what? We're gonna throw some women on this thing, and we're gonna call it the Queens of Comedy, and see if we can roll some more, see if we can roll something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna see if we can roll some more money out of this thing. That was pretty much.
Yeah.
But hey, it still costs $3.99 on iTunes to rent.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna stay right there.
Somebody's paying to see it.
I might watch it one day. I might give it a shot.
Maybe one day if it's free.
Oh man, yeah, you know, but that's beef, bruh. Monique.
That's beef, bruh. That's beef.
Crazy though. If you have Stars in Black tomorrow, you can watch Kings of Comedy on TV.
The good one.
Ooh.
The Kings of Comedy. You know.
It comes on at 5 p.m. tomorrow on Stars in Black.
By the ship. That. What black man you know?
See, Bernie Mac. Yeah, only thing you worried about is the Bernie Mac part. Like that was the funniest part.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I gotta give Steve his props. Steve had me Steve had me stuff. Honestly, the Titanic dip is one of the funniest things I ever seen, bro.
Nah, they was all funny. It's just DL. DL usually was terrible. DL didn't get funny until he started cracking on people.
Right.
And that's why he did. That's why they put him at the beginning of the show. It's like, all right, let's get DL out here, get him out the way.
Cedric was okay.
Cedric was all right. But
Bernie Mac was that home run hitter. We're gonna have him go last.
Bernie was that dude, man.
He was the closer. But be for real, who really wanted to go behind Bernie Mac?
Exactly.
Well, Bernie Mac was the funniest. He was the funniest in the Kings of Comedy. I mean, I can argue Steve Harvey, but Bernie
You're the only one arguing that.
I'll say this though. Dude, Steve. I think Steve, honestly, is the best comedian of all time. I know we about to get way off topic. Let's go ahead and go way off topic. So, but this is the reason why, bro. Like, it really comes down to one thing. Man, you look at all the years Steve Harvey has been active doing comedy. This man ain't really gave you like. How many times can you really say he reused jokes? Like, bro, like the material this man has is like the amount of jokes this man got that's actually funny is crazy. Yo, this man been 25 years in comedy. Get hella stand up, and this is like, yo, I can't really say why. Well, Steve Harvey hasn't been funny. I know, like, he has, like, the TV show now. But I'm talking about, like, in stand-ups, like, in his concerts, like, when he's doing stuff, I'm like, yo, Steve always give me one. Give me one. But
that was bad. He's good all the time. There was one. He was doing some church fundraiser stand-up, and he's like, I ain't gonna cuss this entire special. That was the worst special he ever did.
You talking about he ain't through? You talking about the one he ain't through with me yet?
Yeah, that one.
That one. I gotta watch that one. I gotta watch that one. I that's the one I ain't seen. I ain't seen that one. I know he was doing it for the church. He was doing it for the church.
Church almost jacked him up a little bit. That's why the next episode we had, we went all through that thing.
Yeah, man. But yo, when I think about, I think you can argue. I'm not saying what is. I say this. I'm not saying he is the best, but let's say you got the greatest of all time. I don't necessarily think the greatest of all time can be like one person. I think you got a plateau. You can put a couple people up on this plateau. Like when you talk about
so he's on your comedy Mount Rushmore basically.
I want to put him on it because like when I think about comedy, when I think about comedy, I think about a couple of people when it comes to comedy, right? I think about Bill Cosby. Put Pop aside.
Put that sound effect.
But I mean, listen, Bill was kind of before our generation. But Bill, like Bill did his thing. Like
Bill had a great joke. That Noah joke, I love the Noah joke, man, where he talk about how long can you tread water. That's a great joke. But I was more of a Richard Pryor guy. Like that's just me though.
I got to throw something in there real quick. Monique, if you're listening, before that whole pill thing, Bill was about to get $10 million for his Netflix special. Just throwing that out there.
I'm dead.
But think about that for a second, guys. Think about that for a second. Bill, I know Bill Cosby worth a lot of money. Bill Cosby worth about $400 million, maybe more than that. But yo, Bill Cosby is still worth $10 million. Bill Cosby been active since the '60s. He really acting on like he's done now because of the whole scandal. But take the scandal out for a second, right? Take that whole, drugging and potentially raping women. Take that out of the equation for like 2 seconds. Yo, this man could have still did anything he wanted to do, bro, for top dollar.
Check this out. Hold on. Pause. Real quick.
What's up?
I need to see if this is just my phone being stupid and doing this, but this shit is crazy. So I Googled Bill Cosby net worth, right? A picture of his wife came up with the net worth. Like, there is no Bill Cosby on the internet.
I'm dead.
Hey, money's still there though. It's still attached to his name, my brother. It's still attached to his name.
Okay, so in 2016, his net worth. Oh man. No, I don't want to download your app. You have to put the Jeopardy music right here, man, because this is bogus. Okay, it's approximately $350 million.
It's a lot.
Yeah, 350 M's. That's a lot.
Yeah, so
this dude can't even see for the second half of his life. Then he started rocking Stevie Wonder shades for a good minute.
Oh, you talking about Bill? Yeah, I mean, he up there now. He's like 80 years old now, so his body ain't what it used to be. It's breaking down a little bit. So,
I mean, I would if we would do Mount Rushmore of comedians, I would put Red Fox on there.
True.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Oh my God, class.
Like not even based off of Sanford and Son. Like his stand up.
His stand-ups, yeah.
Stand-ups are off the chain.
Boy, that
What?
Confucius was a motherfucker, boy.
Man, what?
Okay. All right. Okay. So Mount Rushmore is 4 people. Let's do one real quick. Let's see what we got. So I'm gonna go with this is my personal Mount Rushmore for comedy, right? I'm gonna go with the clean comedy master, Bill Cosby. I'm gonna go with probably the greatest white comedian of all time, Jerome Seinfeld. My man just had, listen, I mean, Seinfeld's like the best show ever, right? Like, like I can watch Seinfeld any day of the week. Still, like, I can still watch Seinfeld. If it's on, I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying?
My blackness will not allow me to watch Seinfeld.
Hey, listen, I know it was an issue with Michael Richards. I know we had an issue with Michael Richards. I can still watch Seinfeld, bro.
Seinfeld.
I'm gonna go with I kind of feel like even though he kind of fell off towards the end because he changed the style up, Eddie was that dude, man. Eddie Murphy. I mean, really, Eddie Murphy is like the original Kevin Hart. Like, if you really think about it, like what Kevin Hart is doing now, Eddie Murphy did that
in the 80s.
Like, Eddie Murphy is like the original Kevin Hart, bro. Like, when he could. This man has a stand-up, like a comedy concert. Like, everybody drop what they doing to watch what he got going on, bro. And then he come out with a million movies. It's crazy to think that if you go look at an old Eddie Murphy stand-up or an old Eddie Murphy movie versus what he got now, it's like it's not even like the same. Like, and I know he went clean for his kids and stuff like that, but it's like, man, this is not even the same guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that much of a difference? 80s, a young Eddie Murphy versus the Eddie Murphy we got now is crazy. How much of a difference it is. So yeah, and I'm gonna go with Steve, man. Like, cause the reason I'm gonna go with Steve over any because technically Bernie Mac could get that spot too. Bernie Mac, it's like Bernie Mac can get that last spot, but the reason why I go with Steve because Steve is probably like when it comes to when it comes to like,
staying alive.
Well, staying alive. You got longevity. He's probably the most. He did the best for himself as far as like Def Jam comics. If you really think about that era, because it's not done yet. Because Kevin Hart technically is still a Def Jam comic. Dave Chappelle, the Def Jam comic. Like we talking about Def Jam era. Right now, I think Steve all time is probably still number one. Kevin Hart might surpass him, but Kev kind of just like got hot out of nowhere. Like I don't say out of nowhere, but Kevin Hart just kind of got like hot, just like he got hell hot just all of a sudden.
He didn't have any competition.
But he been around a long time. Like he actually been around quite a while. And it's like all of a sudden,
there was nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
Have so Dave Chappelle gone. All the old school black comics wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah.
Like he took the belt unopposed.
But it's only one belt. Now, this is one thing too. Before y'all can go into y'all, y'all Mount Rushmore. it's only room for one black comic at the top. Like, if you ever noticed that, it's only room for one. Right now,
Yeah.
Kevin the Champ. He got a belt.
This is true.
I think.
Street. Check this out. You know you funny when you can make The Rock funny.
This man had 2 movies at Rock. You know? The Rock is comic.
Yeah, but The Rock is funny though. Like if you watch like his wrestling shit, like the shit he do backstage, like he's funny. He's funny as hell. Like he's just a big ass goofy person, and then you put him with Kevin Hart. There's like 20 movies right there.
They probably gonna do a couple more together.
I'll go next with my Rushmore of comics. I could do that because I wasn't prepared for the battle rap session. I'm sorry, but comedy is good. So I'm gonna go Red Fox. If all you know about Red Fox is Sanford and Son, you need to just go do some research. Red Fox,
right?
He was that dude. I'm gonna go Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Research, look him up. He's really funny.
I'm not mad at that.
Great storyteller.
Right.
I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy. And it's strictly because of the 80s Eddie Murphy, like Norbit, Professor Clump, all that, the Clumps, all that was dope, but it wasn't Goonie Goo Goo or his auntie falling down the stairs. That shit was funny. Like, like if you haven't seen Delirious or Raw, you need to go reevaluate your life and watch it and understand where Eddie Murphy was. One more. Ooh.
Jam.
That's a tough one.
It is.
There's so many funny guys out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go Bernie, man. I'm going to go Bernie. Because, I mean, I understand Steve, he has done the most with his comedy.
Yeah.
But
like I said before, man, Bernie Mac was
that dude.
That dude, man.
When he came out on the funniest shit ever, when he came out on Def Comedy Jam, first thing he said was, "I ain't scared of you, motherfucker." What?
Hit me.
What? It was over. Like,
you don't understand.
Who does that? Like, you from Chi-Town.
I'm gonna watch like 105.
And what if y'all? It was a documentary that came out about Bernie Mac and his family and just who he was besides what you saw on the stage. And that was an all-around great dude. Like, hands down, one of the best people, you know? Like, he was just that dude. So they voted him to close out the show for that reason, you know?
Right. Dang, I wish we can put 5 on the Mount Rushmore. Shit.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of dudes. You got to think. Martin Lawrence is a funny guy.
Right.
There's no wrong answer to Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, if your Mount Rushmore, just your 4 guys, or even girls. I mean, I know, I know me personally, like, honestly, when I think about the greatest of all time comedians, like, no women come to mind. I mean, I was just like, I ain't trying to be sexist. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no women come to mind. But if it's a woman on your if you got some women on your mind, you know what I'm saying, throw them on there.
Shit, none. Shit.
Wow. That's terrible, Carter. You were real quick with that.
I mean, I don't, bro. Like I mean, like I said, only thing I've seen, like, any type of stand up from some females is like the Queen of Comedy shit. Samora was funny as hell. I mean, she the one closed out for them. But, like, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably, if you go watch the Def Jam special and shit like that, it was a bunch of females back then that was, like, funny as hell, but, like, you don't remember their names. I mean, I remember Cheryl Underwood because she was, like, short and dark-skinned, and she was kind of funny as hell, too. But, like, that's pretty much about it.
Pretty much
like, but
this is more than
I know.
that. It has to be.
I mean, who? Like, who? Like, that's all.
Okay. Like right now, the one who's killing the game, Tiffany Haddish. She is funny. Def Jam comedy.
I gotta check out Tiffany Haddish.
I feel like her in the movie is funny, but I don't think the last couple of stand-ups I've seen, it wasn't that funny. It's like she's funny in a movie, but not like an actual stand-up. That's how I feel. Unless, the stuff I was watching was like before, she really started catching her stride and stuff like that. But like some old stuff that she did, like it wasn't like her shit wasn't that funny. But in the movie, Girl Trip, shit was funny as fuck. Like she made the fucking movie. She was cracking. Hey, she made that movie. If they had somebody else to play her part, it wouldn't have been a good movie. Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I gotta see the stand-ups, bro. Like, that's one thing. Like, when it comes to like comedians, like, the movies are cool. I mean, like, yeah, I get Seinfeld a pass because the man got he got the best TV show of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, but but I at least want to see some stand up from you. You gotta be able to rock some house. You know what I'm saying? Rock something.
Wow.
I'm gonna check out though. I'm gonna check out Seven.
I got my 4 for Mount Rushmore, comedian. The shit was hard. Like the first 3 was easy, but the last one was hard. I got Red Fox, Bernie Mac. I got Eddie Murphy. The last one, I'm stuck. I'm like really stuck, but it's my shit, so I put Eddie Griffin.
Yes.
Good choice. Yes.
it was either him or Dave Chappelle. It was either him or Dave Chappelle, and I was like, bruh, like, the fact that I bought, like, all of his stand-up DVDs, I bought them hoes, and then bought the audio for them hoes, too, so I can, like, listen to that shit on my phone. Bruh, it's Eddie Griffin, dog. That nigga shit funny as hell. Like,
dysfunctional family? You can
right.
tell that. Yeah. That one scene where, bruh, as soon as he walked on stage, the first words out of his mouth,
I want to fuck Michelle Obama. Let's go. He was like the past president. They had some ugly. He was like, ugly ass mama. Michelle, shit, man. I give her some of this drink, and that should be all she wrote. I was like, oh hell, this man wildin'. But yeah, Eddie Griffin, man, that's my four. And I can probably put all that junk on rotation and just be like live it. Like that should be wildin'.
And he's smart. He's a really smart dude too.
Yeah. Eddie Griffin.
That man said, you fagging. He broke down the whole fagging thing, bro. I was like, I wonder if niggas actually know this shit, because niggas probably don't know that shit. Y'all niggas fagging. Nigga, you just letting them niggas know you serving your ass up. He was like, oh, hell no. He was like, my son got like 2 belts on. He was like, I'm not fagging, daddy. I'm not fagging. He was like, damn right you're not fagging. Now let me get done making this spaghetti. He was like spaghetti on some shit he was making for his son. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, I don't think a lot of people know that shit.
The nigga
in jail.
I'm just gonna say that again. He can moonwalk, so definitely. He's on with.
I think Eddie Griffin should have definitely been bigger than what he was. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like his career took off to the level it should have. Maybe
undercover brother.
he was competing with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You had Martin Lawrence, you had Will Smith. It ain't like
Chris Rock.
It ain't Chris Rock. It ain't but one at the top.
When Eddie Griffin was Cat Williams had the crown.
Yeah, Cat had a belt. Like I said, bro, it can only be one. It can only be one at a time, bro. It can only be one at a time. And because Cat had his time. Cat had his time, man. I'm be honest with you. I think Bernie actually had the belt for a little while.
Long enough to give him a TV show. The TV show was funny as hell too. Come on, let me tell you something, America. A nigga looking dead at the camera, looking at you. Let me tell you something. These kids get on my goddamn nerves.
Oh man.
Baby girl want Jews, but then she don't want Jews. Nessa trying to fuck boys and shit. I'm about to kill somebody. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this man is wilding. And they be like, who you looking at? Then he'll look, and then one of his eyes will go to the left, and he'll be looking. Then he'll look. He's like, they don't understand America. I'm talking to y'all.
It was good stuff, man. It was good stuff, man. Like,
all right, Remy, what you got?
Remy, who you got?
Time for the pastor to speak. Let me think. So Bernie, that's the belief. Chris Rock, Eddie Griffin, and I'm telling the last one. I want to give it this because keep in mind my list sounds a lot different to y'all, but I'm a lot younger than y'all too. So, I'm torn between Chappelle and Cat. The only reason I want to give it to Cat is because there's a couple specials where he copy and paste some jokes.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Chappelle.
I'm not mad at that list. Chris Rock is funny as hell too.
Chappelle's a good option, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, like, Chappelle, like, so you got another Def Jam comic, and he probably has the best sketch comedy show of all time. Like,
yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. You had Mad TV and you had SNL. SNL been on for like 30 years, bro. Maybe 40.
Still kicking.
And it's like, yo, if you say to somebody, hey, would you rather watch Chappelle Show or SNL? Everybody's gonna tell you Chappelle Show.
And they have in Living Color too, right?
In Living Color was that was kind of like the breakout.
It was still considered sketch comedy.
Yeah.
Fun fact though, the episode of SNL that had Dave Chappelle do his old characters.
Yeah,
show up.
That's
the most
funny as fuck, bro.
And Chappelle Show had a dope entrance. That the beginning credits, dope.
Yep.
The Scat Man, Chappelle Show.
Yep.
Chappelle Show.
Very simple. Very simple. So elegant.
I'm telling that was, probably. Of course, some people disagree with me, but that all his stuff was gold, and I don't know, that's another good, another good one, man. Ain't no wrong answers, ain't really no. Unless you pick somebody who ain't funny at all.
Everybody hates Chris was funny as hell.
Cause Chris Rock got a lot of good stuff too, man.
Yeah.
Like think about Chris Rock, I feel like he was kind of from the 80s. He was from the 80s too, and came out probably a little bit after Eddie Murphy got going. I don't think he ever hit the height. I don't think Chris ever hit the height that Eddie hit.
Yeah, he had a couple. He got with Adam Sandler them and crossed completely over though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
he got a couple moves with him.
He getting different fan base money now.
Yeah, when Chris had kids, that's when he
I want to feel it.
Yeah, just the intro. He's like, I got a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids, a great job, and I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
Okay.
So
I was running this in the background. So Chris Rock's net worth is $70 million. Eddie Murphy's net worth is $85 million.
Yeah, but you got, and think about that though. Chris Rock has had more recent success than Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie really. Eddie has been flopping for about 10 straight years. You know what I'm saying?
Golly.
You really think about it, bro. Eddie has been flopping. I remember he came up with that Pluto Nash, that Pluto Nash movie. That movie was garbage. In my opinion. Huh?
You know that one movie where it's like it's top leaf will fall off the tree? Meet Dave? No, it wasn't Meet Dave.
You talking about that movie, Last Talk or something like that? But
yeah, it was
when he every time he talk, he'll like age or some shit like that. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it was called though. That shit was trash.
Trash, man.
Nigga, you have a full conversation, you're gonna die. Like, what the fuck?
This man been flopping. This man been coming out with trash. For everything after the Nerd Professor, you can argue the Nerd Professor 2, but really everything after Nerd Professor 1 been trash, bro. And we talking about 20 years of trash, bro. 20 years.
Yeah.
God damn.
So can you make 20 years of trash and still be considered a legend, though?
Yup. Because everybody's gonna be like, everybody gonna be like, shit. But them other shit you made in the early days, those shit was fire as hell.
Hey.
He made so much. He made so much stuff. So you can't like. It's kind of like dang, like bro. He made like it wasn't just like one thing he came out with back in the 80s. Everything Eddie Murphy touched was fire. Every movie his man was good. Every comedy stuff he did was good.
He was in hands down the funniest movie ever. As far as with the cast and everybody, Harlem Nights by far is the funniest movie in the history of all movies because of the cast.
Yeah.
Everybody in that movie was a comedy legend, including Miss Della Reese, Mr. Carney, who you said, I'm sorry, DJ, who you said is, you don't know many ladies that, do stand-up. Della Reese was one of them, but
okay.
That's
one.
Harlem Nights. Check it out. Man. If you haven't seen Harlem Nights in a while, go check it out. Go check out that movie because
I've seen that movie. I just forgot her name.
You have to watch it again. You have to watch it again.
I'm sorry, I don't remember old people names like that.
What's that?
Della Reese. Yeah.
I like the boss from the movie. Don't take this ass over.
He was like, nigga, what is that? You shooting that little shit? Put that little shit away. Oh my god. That stepped on my toe. I'm about to beat your ass.
Oh man.
That movie did have everybody in it, bro.
That movie had everybody.
Yeah. Oh no! One of the scenes from that movie, when she was in the kitchen cooking, she was like trying to find something to eat or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, you want this? Ain't nothing in there." But damn, I had my mind set on this. You ain't even got this shit. You ain't got nothing in this motherfucker. Shut up and just cook, bitch. Like, oh, hey, you ain't gonna call me another bitch. Like, all right, bitch, shut up. Red Fox, man, Red Fox was hilarious in that fucking movie. And people was like, it was like a meme of like when your grandparents argue in front of you. That shit was funny as hell. I gotta go find that shit now. But that shit was funny. Shit, I might have to watch Harlem Nights tomorrow. I'll sleep.
Do it.
You need a night. You need to stay.
Yeah.
I'll get this down to 30 minutes one day.
Shit, nigga, we got 2 episodes. Y'all sleep. This gonna be episode 2, and then the other's gonna be like 2.5. This gonna be like a good 30, 40 minutes of just comedy stuff. Like, y'all sleep. Well, make it work.
We're gonna figure out how to chop it up. We're gonna figure out.
We can really just chop it up and slice it right up Rushmore. That's episode 3.
Yeah, we did 2 full episodes in it. We did like
right.
We did about 2 full because we'll BS them for like 20 minutes. We got into one piece. And then we just totally, when Monique came back up, we just totally hit the
third episode.
We totally hit that we hit that accelerator, bro. We turned that corner, hit that accelerator.
I'm telling you, Monique gonna be there to the top. She gonna make a response video this month in like next 3 hours to the barbershop talk. Why y'all brothers gotta be so mean? I'm just trying to make it.
I love y'all for real.
Everybody.
You said what happened?
You done put it in the chat already.
Pretty much.
All of night. Let's get it. I'm telling you, go watch it. It's a great movie.
That movie too funny.
Parents, if your kids are 13, let them watch it. It's a great movie.
Yeah. Under that, under that, y'all shouldn't even be listening to this. There's a lot of cussing in it too. So, shoot, y'all might as well watch it. I watched that movie when I was a little shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out, man. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again. You know.
Oh, okay. Put that out there.
He was ready to what? You what?
What?
Black Card Revolt, son.
Fellas. This is a wonderful ending for episode 3.
This episode, we're gonna work on episode 4 after that. We're gonna top this one up. You know?
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna finish doing what I need to do for episode 2. Then do what I need to do for episode 3, boy.
That works. But you, let me get ahead, man. I'm gonna get up at like 5 in the morning, bro.
Oh shit!
They gotta see me at work tomorrow. So
shit, I gotta get up at 6.
I'm gonna holler at y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right, everybody. That's the Barbershop Talk Podcast, episode 4.
That's a cut.
All right. Till next time, people. Till next time.
Till next time. Let's do it.